Miami is actually 82 right now, so we are warmer here.
And we're going up quickly.
We are. The record being 89. I think we're going to break it. How long is this going to last, and will we actually make it to 90? Well, there's a devil in the details here, of course. We are actually one of the warmer locations in the country right now. Look at LA, 63, Miami, 82, Houston, 84, and Chicago, 87. The only other temperature on the map that's warmer than that right now is St. Louis. So the Midwest is dealing with warm temperatures, and that warm air is going to stay with us for at least 2 more days before we finally see some changes. By the way, we do have some storms to the north. We haven't seen much of this really spill over the last 24 to 48 hours, but we're still going to watch that to see if that's a possibility. 90 is our expected high temperature today, but look at some of the 90s back to the west. Just keep in mind that these temperatures are running about 25 degrees above the average. And the record high today is 89. The record high tomorrow, I'll talk a little bit more about that. Tomorrow we do expect to get to 90. I think with 92 being our record high, here's our temperature forecast. Notice the temperatures expected to cool down a little bit as we get into the weekend. There's going to be a pattern change, but I mentioned the records. Today, good chance that we're going to break it. We haven't broken it yet, but there's a good chance. I did bump the temperatures up just a hair. And then for Friday, 89 being the record high, we're going to be about 3 degrees shy of that, but will we get there? Is it possible that we could see the temperatures boost up a little bit more? I mentioned the pattern breaking, and I want to caution you because at some point we do expect to break the pattern. And as I've lived here and noticed the way things work, we get into these patterns where it's hot and humid for about 5 or 6 days in a row, and we almost always break that pattern with a round of storms. Will we see severe storms? Something I want you to watch on Saturday. It is May. It is severe weather season. We always know we have springtime thunderstorms. And there is a storm chance on Saturday. Not ready to call this an alert day just yet because I still think you're going to get a nice Saturday out of this, still nailing down the timing of it. Will this happen a little bit later in the evening or overnight? Still remains to be seen. After that, the temperatures come back to where we should be this time of year, which is 69 degrees. Will be 72 for Sunday and 72 for Monday, and a little bit cooler. But you have at least 2 more days of this hot and humid air mass before we finally start to see those temperatures begin to cool down.